Oh yeah, there's I guess some kind of similarities I think between the two main characters. Both are journalists, both are young. Both of them are kind of thrust into the situation where they have to grow and learn so much about the situation and about themselves as they go along. And in this one, especially, I try to use the movement from Port Harcourt to the interior of the delta, to the swamps and forests, and show a kind of movement where this character begins to understand more and more about himself. So there's a kind of growth, as there's a kind of movement, and there's a kind of growth. So it's about the characters understanding what their situation is all about, how sometimes hopeless it seemingly is, the situation around them, and how they have to kind of dig in deeper, to decide that, we have to see this thing to its logical conclusion. You have to fight for what is right, basically. I see journalism as central to a democracy. Nigeria is a new democracy. I see journalism as giving people voice, um, challenging the government. You know, there's so much journalism can do, especially in new democracies like Nigeria, because you have to, you have to listen to them sometimes because they speak for the people. And people read and they expose what the government is doing behind closed doors. So there's so much journalism can do. And I think we haven't exploited that enough, you know, yet in Nigeria. And I see, well, they've done a lot, definitely, but they still can do more. We can go back to talking about people like Delegiwa, who are the anti-dictatorship, anti-military movement in the 1990s in Nigeria, 80s, 90s, was actually killed by a letter bomb, you know. So he was such a threat to the government, the military dictators, that they actually took him out, you know. So they've done a lot, but there's still more they can do, especially in a new democracy. And I see people like my main character here, like kind of doing that kind of thing, continuing with that kind of tradition. So that's the whole idea.